What's up guys, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. In today's video, I would like to do something a little different, something special. In this case, I would like to start a Triassic Park. By that I mean every creature in this park will have something to do with the Triassic period. So yeah, we'll have Triassic only dinosaurs. First things first, we need an arrival point. So anything Triassic, like Coelophysis, Lystrosaurus, Shonisaurus, Nothosaurus, anything Triassic will end up in this park. And before you ask, yes, I will include Dunkleosteus and Dimetrodon, seeing how there's not too many Paleozoic creatures in the park. So, first things first, let's get some amenities going. We don't have any guests as of yet. I'm just going to change this from sushi to... we'll make it a burger joint. Alright, let's get the other stuff going, like an emergency shelter. Make sure that's placed there. And a bathroom. Let's get a Jurassic World-based hotel for this. There we go. Alright, we got everything we could ever need for this park. So, first things first. Let us build our first enclosure. Let's make some, electrified fences. I'm tired of using concrete fences. I had an idea for the Lystrosaur enclosure, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here's what I'm thinking. We could have, maybe Coelophysis in here. Don't make it too big. Just make it big enough where the Coelophysis can run around and whatnot. And we need a feeder, because they're going to need to eat out of it. So let's get a carnivore feeder, a viewing gallery. Let's switch over to DFW so we can get this viewing dome going. There we go. Alright, and now all we need is a hatchery. Alright, we got that going. So now we got our first enclosure. Let's put in additional bays, accelerated growth. Okay, is there a way you can sort them through periods? No, there isn't. Okay. So we're going to have to place Coelophysis in here. So yeah, if you want more parks like this, let me know in the comments down below. We're getting a Coelophysis enclosure for our Triassic Park. Alright, let's get all 10 of them. Coelophysis is probably one of the easiest dinosaurs to create, so I figured I'd start with them. There probably won't be too many dinosaurs. A lot of them will be non-prehistoric, non-dinosaur species. So yeah, we got our first dinosaur. Alright, we got the enclosure big enough for them. So the only other dinosaur that will probably be in here is most likely the Herrerasaurus. I don't know if I want to put Herrerasaurus in with these guys or what. Let's give the Coelophysis some time to explore their enclosure. Alright, let's see. Emergency shelters are going to be in high demand already. We'll throw you here. And, we'll just throw another one over here. There we go. And then we're probably going to need bathrooms, most likely. Yep, we need a bathroom here. And let's throw a bathroom in here, too. Transport seems fine for right now. Let's make sure everyone's satisfied. And I kind of had this clever idea for the Lystrosaur enclosure. Here's what I'm thinking. We could have a little fence going here. And then I figured we could have Lystrosaurus just run around here. Since we have danger to guests turned off, I'd like to see if I can utilize that. And it allows a lot more creativity. So what we'll do here... we'll add in a bunch of shrubbery, over here. Around here, surround that. We could put, a hotel here. And also some amenities. So yeah, we got our little petting area, petting zoo. The Lystros can just roam around here freely, and... actually, I probably shouldn't put the water there because of the path. We'll have, a body of water here. And maybe a body of water here. And then, to get there, I was thinking we could put a zip line in. And we could have it go all the way over here. And then let's get a path going. Alright, let's decorate this place. So we'll probably put some, like, shrubbery here. And maybe some trees over here. Make this like a deserty environment. They'll have plenty of water. We'll probably throw in some more water. And let's get a hatchery going. So what we'll do is throw in the hatchery, and we'll just have a bunch of listros just running around here. There we go. And then once we're done with this, then we'll just get rid of the hatchery. Alright, we'll just put in a bunch of Lystrosaurs. We'll probably put in like 3 batches of them. This whole area will be filled with Lystros. Hey, we got a 2022 skin. Nice. Alright. So I hope you like what I'm doing here. We could have like a little petting zoo with the Lystros. And just have them run around in this little area. This little petting zoo almost. And then what we could do is add in some viewing domes so we can see them overcrowded. Of course it's overcrowded. Stop complaining. I'll get to you in a second so you guys can see them a bit better. Alright. And then maybe do the same thing for the other side in case some decide to gather over here. We've got so many Lystros here. And just in case they decide to wander over here, we could have something going over here. No tunnel connection. What do you mean, no tunnel connection? So, alright. Maybe what we could do is push these a little further away so then people don't complain as much about overcrowding. Let's make sure everyone's satisfied. I don't know if that'll help with the crowd problem, but it should help with everything else. Overcrowding can be solved with wider paths, longer paths, or by adjusting guest distribution. So maybe what we could do is move the hotel all the way back here. And then we could have the path going here. Does that solve it a little bit? No, I don't think it does. Or maybe it's just giving it some time to adjust. And then what we could do, what else could we do here? Maybe we could have some viewing platforms, like maybe up here. I'm trying to decorate this area as best as I can. And then let's see what's in high demand aside from... Alright, what about... Emergency shelters should be fine. Restrooms. Let's put like another emergency shelter, like maybe over here. And then maybe another hotel. We can throw that over here. That should get rid of some of the crowding problem. And then bathroom. Alright, we have like a little area where Lystrosaurs can wander around without being a danger to guests. Yeah. This could easily work. Alright, now let's move on to the next enclosure. We do have these guests trying to walk over to here, so let's have them go back to the path. I will let you guys know when everything's all done. Alright, there we go. I was thinking we could put Herrerasaurus in here. Make that go over the hotel a little bit. Alright, and then people can see the Herrerasaurus from the zip line. Let's get another viewing gallery. We'll get a Jurassic Park style one. And then we'll get a viewing dome. There we go. Alright. And now all we need is the hatchery. Alright, let's build that. Herrerasaurus is all the way over here. That works out nicely. Alright, we'll only put in one batch of these. Alright, let's make sure Herrerasaurus gets added in. And then all we have next are a lot of the non-dinosaurs. So, like, mostly the aquatics, like Shonisaurus, Dunkleosteus, and, what else? Nothosaurus. Oh, and also Dimetrodon, because I will be including Dunkleosteus and Dimetrodon. They'll be like a weird exception. Alright, let's release Herrerasaurus. Like I said, it won't be a big... It'll just be like all the Triassic dinosaurs and a little more. Alright, so we got the Herrerasaurs. So the park so far is coming along nicely. We got like Lystrosaurs everywhere, just roaming freely. People can see the Lystrosaurs from like the viewing galleries or viewing domes and whatever. So yeah, this works out nicely. Overcrowded. There's still a problem with overcrowding. Now we can move on to the last terrestrial one, and that is Dimetrodon. So for Dimetrodon, I'm thinking we could add some more space. Hold on, let's see. How are we doing on emergency shelters are good, bathrooms are good, transport's good, amenities are all good. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Alright, let's expand a bit. And then I'm thinking we could have Dimetrodon live here. Yeah, even though this guy is Permian, I will include it in this park. Alright, and then let's make sure this environment is livable. We'll throw in some water, some shrubbery, decorate the place a bit. And I figured Jurassic Park San Diego map would be the perfect map to build this park. There we go, we'll throw in the hatchery, and then we'll get ourselves carnivore feeders, along with a viewing gallery, and then all we'll have to do after this are the aquatics. And then we'll throw another viewing dome on the other side. I'd love to be able to use the amphitheater. I know these say Jurassic Park, but for the sake of this video, pretend that says Triassic. We got our Triassic Park ready. So, additional bays, accelerated growth, and let's throw in Dimetrodon. There we go. We got Dimetrodon ready. I love the little buzzard sounds. It really adds so much to the desert vibe. It really does. Alright, we got Dimetrodon. None of them are 2022 skins, unfortunately, but we do have Dimetrodons in our park. Alright, only 3 more creatures to put in, and then that'll be this park finished. This was pretty easy so far. So we're adding in a lot of variety. The intros for these dinosaurs is very boring in this game compared to Operation Genesis. I remember Jane Powers from Operation Genesis, she would put a lot of passion into her announcements, like, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. A new 5-star attraction has arrived in Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus, you know, and then so on and so forth. Where's the life in the introductions? You know, we need, like, more life into them instead of just, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimetrodon to the park. Yeah, like, we're just sick of that. Hold on. Alright, we've got some high demand going on here. So let's get an emergency bunker, along with a bathroom. Alright, so for the aquatics, we'll have, like, a little zip line. Another zip line. Let's have a DFW one. Let's get an emergency shelter. First things first, that's what you're introduced to. Followed by a restroom. And some amenities. And then we will put another hotel next to the shelter. There we go. That should be everything there. Let's make sure everything's connected to over here. So we've got something going on over here, and this will be the aquatics section. So we're going to throw in 3 aquatics. The Dunkleosteus, Nothosaurus, and Shonisaurus. The Nothosaurs, I don't think the enclosure has to be too big. Just big enough where they can swim around and do whatever. Alright, we'll throw that in there. Let's get the Lagoon Hatchery. And then we'll have a couple of viewing stands. I think we'll just have the one, and then we'll put in, like, viewing domes or something in the enclosure. We'll put a lagoon viewing stand here. We'll connect that to that, and then maybe we should add in more viewing stands. We'll have to put in more emergency shelters or whatever just to appease the guests, but whatever. Alright, there we go. That's everyone connected to paths. You know what? To save some time. You know what? We'll just get rid of this. So, shelters and bathrooms will probably be in high demand over here. So, you know what? To save some time, let's make this a little more convenient by making this like that. Make this more convenient so they don't have to do as much traveling. Alright, and then maybe we could throw this in as well. Maybe get rid of this. If we don't need extra path, then we won't. Then we'll get rid of it. Alright. We'll just get rid of this excess path. Then we do this over here as well. Just trying to save some time by not having extra, you know, whatever. And then we could have this cross over to here. Do we need this extra thing? No. Okay. If we don't need it, we won't use it. There we go. Okay, I think that's that all set. That's as much as I could do with it. Let's add in Nothosaurus. Hold on, before we do that, let's make sure we get some fish feeders and a bunch of them. There we go. And then maybe let's put some like of those like things, whatever this is, the lagoon rock platform, wherever they can be viewed. So we'll just throw in 4 of them. And then let's get Nothosaurus. No 2022 skins. That's fine. We'll probably get like a Lux version at some point. Alright, let's see. What are we looking? Transport could use some work. We got some transport over here. Maybe we could add another zip line, because that saves a lot of space, zip lines. So we'll have some zip lines. We'll have like one start over here, connect that to a path, and that should be transport pretty much done. Alright, let's add in the Nothosaurs. Ooh, we got some that glow in the dark. The bioluminescent ones look awesome. They should put bioluminescent creatures on more than just the aquatics. Like, let's get the Tyrannosaurus Lux. Like my OC, the T-Lux. Or let's get some other Lux creatures in this game, because the ones that can glow are beautiful looking. Alright, so the Nothosaurus should have plenty of space to swim around. Up next, I would like to put in maybe Shonisaurus. Now, the Shonisaurs might need a little more space since they're bigger. And then let's get another lagoon hatchery over here. And then maybe we'll get a lagoon platform over here. There we go. That should be good. Now we need to put in some marine fish feeders. We just got this and Dunkleosteus, and then we'll be done. Now let's add in Dunkleosteus. So for Dunkleosteus, I'm thinking we throw them in here. So this is our aquatic sector. I want to make sure this is big enough for Dunkleosteus to be able to swim around. This should be good. There we go. Alright, that should be all set. Do we have a, do we have one of those viewing things? No, we don't. Okay, we should probably put one of them in here. So we'll get that viewing thing over here. And then let's give these guys shark feeders, because that's what they eat. So we'll throw in some shark feeders. There we go, and we can get rid of the extra path there. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's add in Dunkleosteus. Alright, let's get Dunkleosteus going. We should probably start incubating the Shonisaurs. They're 500,000 per. Alright, everything's going to be in high demand at this point. So let's get the emergency shelters done first. So let's get an emergency shelter for over here. What do you mean? I was going to say, what do you mean path not connected? We'll put one here. Wherever it's in high demand. We're going to need some transport. So let's get another zip line going. We're going to need some amenities. Okay, especially over here. So let's put in some amenities. Alright, we'll worry about satisfaction later. Alright, let's incubate the Dunkleosteus. And let's release the Shonisaurus. The largest ichthyosaur to ever exist, so they say. Alright, that's Shonisaurus done. And let's release Dunkleosteus. This is a nice change of pace from what we normally do. You know, it really is. And then we'll start filling in whatever's in high demand, emergency shelters, bathrooms, facilities. Alright, we got the Dunkleosteus done. So the high demand should be rising. Yep, high demand. The demand should be rising in general. Alright, bathrooms are fine. Transport could use a lot of work. So to give it a break, I'm going to use the monorail. Alright, we got one more station to get through, and boom. There we go. Do we have any? Oh, we do. We have 4 Nothosaurs over here. That's awesome. Alright, at least people are able to see them. Alright, let's see. What else is in high demand? Let's check shelters. Okay, we're going to need some shelters for over here. So at this point, it's just trying to satisfy people, you know? And we're going to need a bathroom as well. Okay, we're going to need a bathroom over here, and probably a shelter as well. So we'll get a shelter going for here. Yeah, they could use one. Alright, where else? Yep, everything's going to be in high demand over here. You know, let's just put some, like, amenities down. Yeah, that's in high demand. Okay, we need some amenities over here. So we'll put in some medium amenities here. Transport is perfectly fine. Bathrooms are perfectly fine. Emergency shelters are perfectly fine. Alright. Now there's only one last thing I gotta do before we end the episode and make sure everyone's satisfied. Alright, so this is our Triassic Park. It's not much. We have a lagoon section and we have our terrestrial section. So if we were to give you a tour of the park, I might do that next video because I don't know how much time I have left. So, yeah. With that, that's going to have to wrap it up for this quick little video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.